Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. That's been won straight back, and he shoots! There it is! How do you look back on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's managed to get free. Is the shot on? And a chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. keeps on running. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Now that's well seen too. And it's gone back to the keeper. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, shooting chance! And he's heaved it away. Hangs one in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Some good work on the right flank here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Driving forward. He's shifting through the big chance! What tries a shot? He's kept it out just.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run was dynamic, the finish disappointing.
Nice interception, well timed. That was very necessary. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's good running with the ball. Well, that is a good challenge from him. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's come loose. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Across it goes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Does well to get it back. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponent. So, day one of this special competition, and it is a thrill to welcome you on a day of bright, bristling optimism when all things are possible. First day of the competition, always a special day, and a cause for universal optimism.
Do you know, I think that's true, Peter. I think fans and players alike need to change every so often, and a different feel from the standard routine, and this creates a whole new excitement, and let's get to it.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. There's the shot! Marvellous goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
He's onto it in a flash. And they can counter here. He's got away. He's free, he has got... And the finish! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Chance here to counter. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cross, bullish header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Proves too strong. Well, they could break here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Driving on, a real charge here. He's found a way through. Can he finish? The referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin yet. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Do have a chance to counter here. He is through here. Oh, Sean is having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. So, what can they make of this? Driving on and making good progress. He's through, now is he in? Shot at goal! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Cleared away. Moved on forwards. And he's managed to get free. Keeper's got his work done.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Always going over the top. He's through here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's good running with the ball. Purring through the gears. Tries a shot! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So that's the first round done, and on we go. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, it was fairly emphatic to move on to the next round with as big a winning margin. I think can only benefit.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Driving on and making good progress. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. A lot of space ahead of him. And the shot! Into the pieces! Marvellous goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, such a clever touch. Keeps on running. Shanghai Shenhua have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
He's cut it out. Oh, takes a shot! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, Now they have it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
This has gone, that's a foul. And he's lifted it over. Moved on forwards. And there's the end of the first half. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might go even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. Shot, surely! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Match ball again and again. He just cannot help himself. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. He's had a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a throw. Oh, it's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Cross goes in there. Decent progress down the left. So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. Chance! They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Oh, terrific save.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? Wilson Manafar. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's played forward. 4 extra minutes added on. Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavour. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Nice physical challenge. It's good running with the ball. Shot a goal! And he's done it! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pinned towards the front line. Oh, they could be caught out here, and the shot! He's got a goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's gone back to the keeper. Gets it away. And it's played forward. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's the shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he's done it again. Anything he touches turns to goals. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. That's really well cleared. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
really has been an astonishing game. Can he finish? They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
So much touch. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Driving on and making good progress. Well, that is a good challenge from him. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Great chance! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Half an hour gone in the second half. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. He could be in here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Into the last 5 minutes. And here's the chance to counter. Driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, look at the space here. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. This is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there goes the final whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish having... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Nicely intercepted. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, decent chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. It's a throw-in. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. That's good play. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gets a good foot in there. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And he shoots! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's good running with the ball. That's tidy. Tries a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Can he deliver? That is good strength. being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's...
And the shots! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Driving on and making good progress. He has found the way through. Oh, shot! There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that's it. Now, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that, and they set the tone and never really let go, as good as it can get.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we won! Thank you very much for your support today.
Ένα πολύ θερμό καλωσόρισμα σε όλους τους φίλους εκεί έξω που αγαπάτε το ποδόσφαιρο. Τα νέα είναι πολύ καλά εδώ. Ο καιρός και γενικά όλες οι συνθήκες είναι υπέροχες. Και αυτό αντανακλάται και στη διάθεση όλων. Ζούμε μια πραγματικά special ποδοσφαιρική βραδιά που ελπίζουμε να προσφέρει πολύ πλούσιο θέαμα και ιδιαίτερες συγκινήσεις. Πολύ εντυπωσιακό το γήπεδο αυτό. Αν το επισκεφθείς, σίγουρα σου μένει αξέχαστο. Όλοι έτοιμοι. Ξεκινάει. Τελικά ο αντίπαλος θα κερδίσει σε αυτή τη μονομαχία. Πάει προς το τέρμα. Αλλά τι επιλογές έχει. Πένκοβιτς θα πάρει την μπάλα από τον αντίπαλο που δεν μπόρεσε. Θα ψάξει για προωθημένους συμπαίκτες του. Οι πιθανότητες εδώ δεν φαίνονταν με το μέρος τους, αλλά με κάποιο τρόπο κατάφεραν τελικά να τις καπουλάρουν.
Φοβερή προσπάθεια, πραγματικά τους γλίτωσε από μεγάλους μπελάδες.
Είναι ευκαιρία. Σκόραρε. Πραγματικά εντυπωσιακός. Μια μαγική ενέργεια.
Αυτός ο παίκτης πραγματικά έχει πολύ μεγάλο αυτοέλεγχο. Πατώντας περιοχή, οι πιο πολλοί παίκτες βιάζονται να σουτάρουν. Αυτός κράτησε την ψυχραιμία του και σχεδόν μπήκε και ο ίδιος γκολ.
Και ναι, πλέον έχουμε σκορ.
Έχουν το πάνω χέρι τώρα. Αλλά θα πρέπει να προσέξουν να μην δεχτούν γκολ. Και αν μπορέσουν να βάλουν και ένα.
Οι παίκτες ξεχύνονται μπροστά. Προχωράει μόνος του. Ωραία τρίπλα έκανε εδώ. Δοκίμασε να τα κάνει όλα μόνος του. Αλλά δεν μπόρεσε. Άλλωστε, κάτι τέτοιες προσπάθειες δύσκολα βγαίνουν. Πένκοβιτς επιχειρεί τη μακρινή παλιά. Παρεμβλήθηκε πολύ έξυπνα και έκοψε εδώ, γλιτώνοντας την ομάδα του από τα χειρότερα. Κινείται προς την επίθεση. Συνεχίζει. Γεννάει η ευκαιρία. Εδώ έβγαλε από το καπέλο του μια πολύ ωραία επινόηση.
Αν μη τι άλλο, ο κόσμος αναγνωρίζει την προσπάθειά του.
Τη στέλνει μακριά. Διάβασε άριστα την κατάσταση και κατάφερε να κόψει. Ακούγεται το σφύριγμα του διαιτητή. Είναι το τέλος του πρώτου ημιχρόνου. Οι δύο ομάδες αποσύρονται και φυσικά όλα είναι ανοιχτά στο δεύτερο μέρος. Καθώς το 1-0 μόνο ασφαλές σκορ δεν μπορεί να θεωρηθεί. Τι θα έλεγες για το πρώτο ημίχρονο?
Εδώ, Χρήστο, εξαργύρωσαν μια τακτική που τη δουλεύουν πολύ καλά. Άπαξ και ξεκινήσουν αντεπίθεση.
Πάει για το γκολ. Πολύ καλή ενέργειά του. Αλλά
ελπίζω πως δεν θα το βάλει κάτω μετά από αυτή την αποτυχημένη προσπάθεια. Γιατί φαίνεται πως το έχει.
αν και ξεκίνησε καλά η επιθετική προσπάθεια, τελείωσε άρρωξα. Μου φάνηκε φάουλ αυτό. Και ναι, πράγματι το δίνει ο διαιτητής. Δύσκολη η φάση για την αντίπαλη άμυνα. Στέλνει την μπάλα πίσω. Το πάει για μέσα. Και τροφοδοτεί προς τα μπροστά. Κινήθηκε πολύ όμορφα και κατάφερε να σταματήσει την παλιά πριν γίνει επικίνδυνη. Σηκώνει την μπάλα ψηλά. Περιμένει πάσα. Ευκαιρία για αντεπίθεση. Θα στείλει την μπάλα στην επίθεση. Κάνει μια μακρινή ψηλή παλιά. Το ρουφγάζει. Ωραία επέμβαση. Μπράβο του.
Μπράβο του. Κατάφερε να πει όχι σε μια πολύ δύσκολη φάση.
Δύσκολη αυτή η επέμβαση. Κατάφερε όμως να είναι καθαρή.
Μάλλον ήρθε η ώρα να ενισχύσουν την επίθεσή τους και να επιδιώξουν την ισοφάριση. Οι αμυντικοί θα πρέπει να προωθούνται πιο πολύ και ας ρισκάρουν.
Και τώρα επιχειρούν την μακρινή παλιά. Επιχειρεί τη μακρινή παλιά. Κλέβει την μπάλα.
Θα μπορούσαν και να έχουν σκοράρει. Ποιος ξέρει. Πάντως δεν ξέρω αν θα προλάβουν να κάνουν άλλη ευκαιρία.
Συνεχίζει μόνος. Έλα. Να και το σφύριγμα. Ο αγώνας τελείωσε. Μπορούμε να αποδώσουμε τα εύσημα για την νίκη στους αμυντικούς. Λοιπόν, πρώτα απ' όλα να σας καλησπερίσουμε και να σας ευχαριστήσουμε που είστε μαζί μας. Οι καιρικές συνθήκες είναι άψογες. Η θερμοκρασία καλή για ποδόσφαιρο και το ποδοσφαιρικό βράδυ που ξεκίνησε είναι πολύ όμορφο. Σε αυτό σίγουρα συμβάλλει και ο κόσμος, του οποίου η προσέλευση ήταν αθρώα σήμερα. Πολύ εντυπωσιακό το γήπεδο αυτό. Αν το επισκεφθείς, σίγουρα σου μένει αξέχαστο. Για πάμε. Πάει μόνος του. Μεγάλη προσπάθεια. Ευκαιρία. Έτοιμος για το σουτ. Για το γκολ. Αυτό σίγουρα θα δώσει στερά στα πόδια τους. Ήταν σε πολύ ευνοϊκή θέση. Δύσκολα χάνει τα παιδιά.
Εδώ το λάθος ήταν καθαρά των αμυντικών. Ο τερματοφύλακας δεν μπορούσε να κάνει πλέον τίποτα.
Καλύτερο ξεκίνημα αμφιβάλλω αν μπορούσαν να κάνουν. Πίεσε πολύ καλά τον αντίπαλό του και τελικά παίρνει την μπάλα. Βγαίνουν μπροστά.
Ήταν πολύ καλό το κατέβασμα που έκανε, άσχετα με το τελικό αποτέλεσμα.
Προχωράει μόνος του. Και συνεχίζει. Είναι σε θέση τέταρτε. Με καλές προϋποθέσεις αυτό το σουτ. Το κάρφωσε.
Απίστευτο!
Και χτυπούν ξανά. 2 μέσα σε ελάχιστο χρονικό διάστημα. Διασκελισμό, κίνηση, τελείωμα. Τα έκανε όλα αριστοτεχνικά.
Αυτός ο παίκτης πραγματικά έχει πολύ μεγάλο αυτοέλεγχο. Πατώντας περιοχή, οι πιο πολλοί παίκτες βιάζονται να σουτάρουν. Αυτός κράτησε την ψυχραιμία του και σχεδόν μπήκε και ο ίδιος γκολ.
Ο έλεγχος του μάτς αρχίζει να ξεκαθαρίζει.
Το 1-0 ήταν αρκετά έθραυστο. Τώρα σίγουρα νιώθουν πιο ασφαλείς. Και η πίεση σαφώς μεγαλώνει για τους αντιπάλους.
Θα τελειώσει τη φάση. Απίστευτη ευκαιρία. Μεγάλη πάει για τον γκολ. Μπράβο. Επιτρέψτε μου την έκφραση, αλλά τους έχουν κυριολεκτικά τσακίσει. Φανταστική ενέργεια. Τα έκανε όλα μόνος του.
Αυτό το γκολ ήταν συνδυασμός γρήγορης σκέψης και γρήγορων ποδιών. Στο σύγχρονο ποδόσφαιρο γενικά η ταχύτητα είναι πολύ σημαντική.
Όχι και άσχημα για τον ίδιο, φτάνει τα 2 γκολ στον αγώνα. Πλέον είναι στο 3-0 το σκορ.
Αυτή τη στιγμή αναμφίβολα είναι καλύτεροι μέσα στο γήπεδο και πιστεύω πως θα προσπαθήσουν να κάνουν κι άλλη ζημιά στον αντίπαλο. Και τροφοδοτεί προς τα μπροστά.
Καταφέρνουν αμέσως να ξαναπάρουν την μπάλα.
Μπορεί να ήταν αλάμφαστη εδώ η άμυνα, αλλά σίγουρα οι αντίπαλοι θα επανέλθουν δρυμύτεροι. Πολύ κέρια επέμβαση, μπράβο του.
Κόπηκε αποτελεσματικά από τους αντιπάλους.
Μάλλον χρειαζόταν περισσότερο χώρο.
Κάνει μια μακρινή ψηλή παλιά. Ωραίο διώξιμο. Να δούμε αν θα βγάλουν και κάτι καλό για την ομάδα τους. Πολύ αποτελεσματική η προβολή του. Κέρδισε την μπάλα. Ευκαιρία για αντεπίθεση τώρα. Εδώ οι αντίπαλοι έδειξαν ανάστημα.
Τι να κάνει ο άνθρωπος, δεν είχε και πολλές επιλογές εκεί.
Είναι απίθανος. Σέντρα με καλές προϋποθέσεις.
Και απομακρύνει την μπάλα με δύναμη.
Ακούγεται το σφύριγμα του διαιτητή. Είναι το τέλος του πρώτου ημιχρόνου. Έβαλαν 3 γκολ με αρκετή άνεση. Και δεν τολμώ να σκεφτώ που θα φτάσει το σκορ αν συνεχίσουν έτσι και στο δεύτερο μέρος.
Ήδη το παιχνίδι μου φαίνεται σαν ρουά μάτ. Δεν βλέπω δηλαδή πώς θα...
Θα εξαπολύσει το σουτ. Σωστά απομακρύνει. Τώρα θα πρέπει κάποιος να βάλει την μπάλα κάτω. Σουτάρει. Επιχειρεί τη μακρινή παλιά. Κάνει μια μακρινή ψηλή παλιά. Καλή η κατεβασιά του από τα αριστερά. Πολύ έξυπνη η ενέργειά του. Βρίσκεται σε πολύ πλεονεκτική θέση. Θα σουτάρει για γκολ. Είναι γκολ, ναι. Αποδεικνύονται αφόρταγοι και καλά κάνουν. Ο κόσμος πλήρωσε για να δει θεάμα. Πραγματικά εντυπωσιακός. Μια μαγική ενέργεια.
Εδώ έδειξε πόσο καλά ξέρει να χειρίζεται όχι μόνο την μπάλα, αλλά και το σώμα του. Τέτοιος σλάλομ απαιτεί πραγματικά τέλειο συντονισμό. Και βέβαια, αν ήθελε, θα μπορούσε να πάει την μπάλα και στο σπίτι του, έτσι. Απλά ασταμάτητος.
Και με αυτό το γκολ έκανε hat-trick σήμερα.
Ό,τι και αν κάνει του πιάνει, βρίσκεται σε δαιμονιώδη φόρμα.
Πλέον το παιχνίδι είναι ξεκάθαρα στα χέρια τους. Τελικά ο αντίπαλος θα κερδίσει σε αυτή τη μονομαχία. Καμία πλευρά δεν καταφέρνει να πάρει την μπάλα. Θα ψάξει το γκολ. Η παράβαση υπέπεσε στην αντίληψη του διαιτητή και την καταλογίζει.
Σε αυτή τη φάση εκτέθηκε η άμυνα. Δεν έκανε κάτι για να αποσοβήσει μια κατάσταση που από νωρίς φάνηκε δύσκολη.
Ναι, είναι απευθείας.
Ξανακερδίζει την μπάλα.
Και τη στέλνει προς τα αριστερά. Ο διαιτητής στηρίζει. Λοιπόν, σήμερα έδειξαν στους αντιπάλους τους την αληθινή τους δύναμη. Αναδείχθηκαν άνετα νικητές.
Τι να πεις, δεν υπάρχει καλύτερο ξεκίνημα από αυτό. Γκολ με το πρώτο...